burn-out businesses, streets filled with smoke, is the scene in the Mexican state of Nayarit after local authorities dealt what they're calling a second major blow to the Jalisco new generation cartel, one of the country's most powerful criminal groups.
Because of what this individual represented in terms of extortion, theft, and drug trafficking.
Audias Flores Silva, better known as El Jardinero, was arrested Monday during a military operation in western Mexico. Video released by authorities shows the moment Flores Silva was detained, right after emerging from a drainage ditch. Forces moving in, handcuffing him on the ground. He's believed to be a key figure in the organization formerly led by Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, who was killed 2 months ago during another operation. His detention has sparked a new wave of violence in tourist hotspots like Puerto Vallarta. The latest in a series of incidents that local officials are now trying to dismiss.
Educational, commercial, and social activities are continuing in full peace.
With less than 2 months before Mexico could host the World Cup, scenes of military operations and violence have renewed concerns worldwide.
How is it possible that more attention is being given to the World Cup that's coming when insecurity among young people has already increased by 30%?
In Guadalajara, one of the host cities, insecurity is already a major issue. According to a national survey, more than 90% of residents say they feel unsafe.
Violence is definitely increasing. You can see it every single day.
And for the millions of visitors expected for the World Cup, it raises a broader question. How safe will this global stage really be?
Regarding the World Cup, all security protocols are ready. We've been working on them for over a year.
But as this war against the cartels intensifies, so does the uncertainty over what comes next.
Y un grupo de investigadores del Parque Arqueológico de Pompeya y la Universidad de Padua, en Italia, utilizó la inteligencia artificial para reconstruir digitalmente el rostro de un hombre que trataba de huir de la erupción del monte Vesuvio. La tragedia, en el año 79, sepultó la ciudad de Pompeya bajo ceniza y rocas volcánicas. Recientemente, los arqueólogos recuperaron unos restos hallados junto a un mortero de terracota que, según afirman, el hombre probablemente intentó utilizar para protegerse de la caída de escombros. También llevaba una lámpara de aceite de cerámica, un pequeño anillo de hierro y un puñado de monedas de bronce, ofreciendo un indicio de sus últimos momentos.